Good evening, guys. Today I'll be teaching a slide on the role of mass media in empowerment of women, and this is a part of my DA-3 of mass media. So the main objective of this study is to see the obviously the empowerment of women through mass media and how different factors of mass media is affected in the empowerment of women. So now, basically, this is the introduction, and what I've written here is that since mass media is a huge, huge part of our society today, anything that is, which is provided through mass media, or it reaches a very huge audience, and it's going to affect, like if a topic comes on mass media, it's going to affect a huge crowd, and that's the reason mass media is important in today's world. So next. The first part I would like to talk about is psychological empowerment. The focus is on growth and development of women. Self-actualization refers to an individual's need to develop his or her potentiality. So basically what should happen is each woman should, she should do a self-analysis basically, and get to know what she is capable of doing and what she can do, and what, just because she's a female, she should not be scrutinized in the society, and she should know what she is, and she should find out ample opportunities to use to grow. Now we are going to go to economic empowerment. So basically in today's world, most of the women are at home, and they don't have any sort of earnings when the guys or the men are the breadwinners. So because of this, they are stuck in economic sphere where they do not have in a situation where their husband passes away, or they get a divorce or something, they have no self-earning. So because of this, I feel like women should acquire life skills and earn their livelihood by themselves. They should probably go into entrepreneurship if they don't have like pre-required education or something like that. They should do some kind of business and be a part of the modern society, because they are the driving forces behind Indian economy, and empowerment of women and entrepreneurship is a new mantra for development of entrepreneurs. Also, according to a study, it said that only 10% of the world's income is generated by females, and only women own only less than 1% of the world's property. The next is sociological empowerment. So basically in this is the goal of better communication, in which symbols are used to convey meaning, is the goal of sociological empowerment. The communication within the group and between groups empower women. So media, print and electronic help women to communicate their needs. So they can, if a woman wants to start, for example, if she wants to start her own tailoring business, or if she wants to start any kind of entrepreneurship, she can approach social media or use social media to empower her business, or to increase her business strategies, to publicize her business and stuff like that. So sociological empowerment is a very important role when it comes to women empowerment. The next one is actually philosophical empowerment. Philosophical empowerment is about the need of women to have a world outlook. Okay, they should have a world outlook and a system of personal values and faith. They should not basically give up on themselves. They should know that they should know their value in this world, and they should know what they are possible of achieving. Next is human rights education empowerment. It's to be made, basically every female in this world, or every woman, should be made aware of the rights and responsibilities that they have in this world. Nobody should be scrutinized, or nobody should be pushed down because of the mere fact that they don't know their rights. So they should know their rights, and law relating to the protection of women from domestic violence is an important milestone. Especially considering India, where domestic violence has been really increasing. They should know what their rights are, and they should know that they are not always supposed to be under their husband's or the man's control in the house. Now the most important topic, women in mass media. In the past, women were not in the field of mass media, and nowadays we can see a lot of female actors and a lot of lead roles, a lot of actually even they're doing actors, like they're also acting as villains and stuff like that. So I feel like through the years, women have realized their value, and they have developed their acting skills. They've developed their acting, their singing, and every other thing that is required for mass media. They have it in today's world. Now what I would like to talk about is exploitation of women in mass media. It's again, like I said, gender discrimination. Many of the women nowadays have been used as a sexual object in movies, and like, for example, if you take the many Bollywood movies and stuff like that, in which women are portrayed as a sexual object only. Okay, basically they are portrayed as this image that requires men to pay them cash and use them for sex, use them for dances and stuff like that. They are not shown as this bold character. So I feel like that's very wrong, because the upcoming generations are growing up seeing this, and it's very bad. Yeah, and the other thing is that if we consider pornography nowadays, a lot of women are being portrayed in pornographic movies and stuff like that. So upcoming generation, all the kids and every other person that is watching this is getting this simple idea in their head that women are a weaker, a submissive kind, and this should be exploited. And I mean, this is being exploited by the men today, and this should change. And now I would like to conclude my slides and my topic, showing that conveying that experience has shown that addressing gender equality and women's empowerment requires strategic interventions at all levels of mass media programming and policy making. Even though discrimination against and exploitation of women are global phenomena, their consequences are more tragic and will affect not only the women, or not even of specific gender, but even our upcoming generations, and this should be easily eradicated. So the potential of mass media for empowerment of women and emancipation of women from these issues should be seen by women and should be realized, and they itself should take a stand for themselves, and they should realize what they are capable of. Thank you.